What's up, everyone? It is Sunday afternoon, and we've got less than an hour before the games kick off. Of course, we're keeping an eye on what's going on in London as we welcome you to Fantasy Football. No, in Berlin, sorry. Fantasy Football today presented by BetMGM. Make it legendary. And Adam and Jacob here. We'll have Dave or Heath joining us shortly. And Dave, I believe, will be hopping on soon. Good afternoon, Jacob.
Afternoon, Adam.
What do you think we should start with? What's the big storyline for you?
I've been really enjoying this game. So yeah, it's still good morning for me where I'm at.
Is it the weather in Chicago? Is it the Bears running backs in Chicago? Is it Chicago?
Basically, yeah. Like what's going to happen with this Bears backfield and then the weather too. I'm high on both Bears because it does seem like the weather is going to be impactful, and I like both of them. I think they can both offer different. Even if my non-guy cuts in more, I think Swift could give you big plays. So yeah, that's probably a good place to start.
Okay, we could also start with the moment that I just gave up on fantasy football for the year. I just gave up this morning. I just said, I can't catch a break, and I just gave up. It was when Tyler Algier scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
And I just give up. I can't catch a break. I completely defeated. And then I started Penix in a league, and he underthrew Pitts. Someone should have been a touchdown. I give up, guys. So you're talking to a person who has no fantasy soul right now. Hopefully Jacob's a little more optimistic. Let's see. I got a Monangai question. Monangai or Rhamondre Gadsden?
Whoa. Full PPR Monangai. This is where we need Heath with the projections, these running back tight end comparisons. I think I would go Monangai.
Okay. It's a tough one. The Monangai questions have been very difficult. Which one do you like better, by the way, Swift or Monangai?
I do Monangai ranked higher.
You do? How come?
They've talked a little bit. Ben Johnson's talked a little bit about hot hand. They really trust them, and he's been like developing into this all year. I feel a little bit better about where he's at, like with health and everything going into the matchup.
Fair. Deebo Samuel or Christian Watson PPR?
I've got Deebo.
I also have Deebo. Harold Fanin Jr. or Parker Washington PPR? Earlier this morning, I discovered that I feel like I was higher on Parker Washington than Dave and Heath were. I am going to go Parker Washington. We don't have Brian Thomas Jr. in this game. I guess I don't really know what the hesitation is with Parker Washington. If you picked him up, and Brian Thomas is out, what are you, look, we just got done with horror movie month. So what are you waiting for? Just kind of got to throw him in there now. But hey, Fanin's appealing too, so I understand the question. But I'm going to go Parker Washington.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like the Jags could have an awful day offensively, but it's like so could the Browns. Yeah.
I do think that the Jags could have a tough day defensively, but again, you're not going to get Parker Washington being covered by Derek Stingley. Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields?
I would just go with Fields and hope that he runs.
Okay.
Don't like either one of those.
Yep. Tough week for Lawrence for sure. Let's check out this 3rd and 7, which everybody probably saw five minutes ago, but I'm always so behind. Oh, what a terrible throw. Come on, Penix. Crushing my soul today. I need 2 of Walker, Kamani Vidal, and Henderson.
I think I have Henderson out of that group. They're all close.
Henderson, like lowest, you're saying?
Yeah.
It's wide open. The hell?
I feel like we're going to see Seattle be able to start running the ball because teams are going to adjust the way that they're defending them.
Okay. I would probably have Henderson the highest.
They're all really close.
Yeah. I think I would probably sit Ken Walker. Zach Charbonnet or Garrett Wilson, PPR?
Yeah, Garrett Wilson being back in our lives is impactful. I'd probably go towards him full PPR.
Heck yeah. All right. Tetairoa McMillan or Tyrone Tracy, Colson Loveland or Dalton Schultz?
I'm going Loveland over Schultz, but I am a little bit nervous about the weather affecting somebody like him who gets some of his targets down the field. T-Mac or Tracy, full PPR. I would just go with McMillan.
Yeah, I would go McMillan here. And this is another guy that we talked about a lot that just I'm a little nervous about the hamstring injury. For Tracy, I think after the game, he hasn't had a good game all year. So let's see him do something first. The Bears' run defense was horrible. Then they got TJ Edwards back, and it's become really good. But now TJ Edwards is out this game. I watched a little bit of TJ Edwards tape. I watched all the carries against Chicago, against Cincinnati. I really didn't think TJ Edwards was the reason. I think they just have improved there. So that's my long-winded way of saying I don't think this is necessarily even a good matchup. Obviously, Tracy's going to split with Singletary, so let's go with McMillan. All right. No, I am done, Mike. I give up. I'm here for you, but for me, I'm done. It's pathetic. I mean, it's just can't catch a break. Okay. I need a wide receiver, a running back, and a flex. Okay, we need Montgomery, Quentin Johnston, Ken Walker, Tetairoa, McMillan. So we need 3 of those 4. Oh! Yeah! I have Jonathan Taylor on 0 teams! Okay.
Let's go with Monty and T-Mac and Kenneth Walker for me.
You know, I was watching and broadcasting here, and I thought it was like a 3-yard gain. I feel like I saw him like take on some contact, and I looked away, and then I looked over. He's just still going. Let's take a look at the replay of Jonathan Taylor. Unbelievable player. Yeah, like right up the middle. Oh, this should have been a nothing play. Good for him. Let's see.
He's insane.
Fanin or Hunter Henry, non-PPR.
Fanin. I want to attack that Jets defense. I know you don't want to do it with the Browns, but I'm really curious what they're going to look like after trading those players. They're already bad.
The Pitts underthrow was criminal. I agree. There should be charges. I agree. Fanin or Kincaid in full PPR?
It is Fanin. Yeah. Wow. I'm very high on Fanin this week.
Ooh, okay. Romo Dunze, Jawan Jennings, or AJ Brown PPR?
Dunze, Jawan Jennings, or AJ Brown. I have AJ Brown. Yeah.
This is AJ Brown for me. AJ Brown has had the targets all year. Now I just gotta convert him into fantasy points. So let's go. We did that one. 2 wide receivers and a flex. Parker Washington. This is non-PPR. Parker Washington, Shaheed, Olave, Monangai, Gadsden.
So it's Olave and Monangai, and then one of those 2 receivers.
Oh boy.
I have Washington ahead for like PPR formats, but I mean, it's pretty much a toss-up for non-PPR. Shaheed gives you more big play potential.
Let me talk about some of the defensive injuries that you need to know about because it's relevant to this question. Shaheed, I just kind of want to see what the role is and what's going to happen there.
Mm-hmm.
But Arizona is missing 2 cornerbacks and linebacker Mac Wilson, so they're pretty beat up. Buffalo, actually, if you're worried about Jalen Waddle, I don't think you should be, but 2 cornerbacks, a linebacker, a defensive end are all inactive for Buffalo. They're one of the most beat up defenses right now. Seattle, Jaron Reed, defensive tackle, Ernest Jones, linebacker, they are out. So at the Arizona-Seattle game, a lot of defensive injuries. And what was the other one? Oh, Buffalo. Yeah, they're pretty beat up. There are others, but those are the ones that really stood out to me. Caleb Williams or Baker Mayfield?
I just moved Baker ahead of Caleb with the weather. I'm so excited for Baker versus Drake May.
Okay. So I'm going to type something into my little translator here just to make sure I'm not getting tricked into saying something horrible. Shonen Santag. It does mean happy Sunday. According to Google, it means have a beautiful Sunday. But I believe you, Frisco Giants 13. We need some flex help. Ooh, look at this very colorful, creative display here. Half PPR, Kamani Vidal, Quentin Johnston, Tetairoa McMillan, Tez Johnson.
Got distracted by the display.
Yeah.
Vidal, QJ, T-Mac, and Tez. Let's just pick one. No, pick 2. The display is not actually helpful, I don't think. Vidal and McMillan.
Vidal and McMillan. How many do we need?
Just 2, right?
2. All right, let's take a second here. Let me pull up my week 10 notes and let's talk about Kamani Vidal. He is a frequently asked question here.
Yeah.
12 carries for 30 yards. Jarrett Patterson last week had 9 catches for 44 yards. Did not have a catch, Kamani Vidal. We got offensive line injuries, obviously, for this team. And we've got Pittsburgh. 5 of their last 6 games, they've been very good against the run. Like Josh Jacobs had 13 carries, 33 yards, and a touchdown. Emmanuel Wilson did run well. Jonathan Taylor, 14 carries, 45 yards. Quinshon Judkins, 12 carries, 36 yards. So this team has picked up their run defense. So I think, it's like Vidal, you feel like the Chargers should be able to score. Their 13th in points per game, and he should be their lead running back. But this is why we're all very hesitant. It's not an easy matchup, and he's had 2 great games and 2 awful games, basically. Yeah. You have any other thoughts, or is that pretty much all that needs?
No, you nailed it, and I think that's why there's so many questions about him. I have a tough time with him because he's like expected fantasy points models have him in like the top 5, top 10 running backs every week. But yeah, I don't trust the offensive line. It's tough.
Okay. Caleb Williams, Jared Goff, or Fields?
I think it's still Williams. It's close between him and Goff. Yeah, it's
Goff
still Williams
for me.
Goff, yeah.
Oh, you know what? No one asked you. Heath, you're supposed to start on the next question. That was early, Heath.
Yeah. Shame on me for showing up early to help.
Thank you, Heath.
Heath, Benagai or Jameson Williams?
Don't ask me that question again. Do not ask me that question again.
Travis Etienne or Travion Henderson?
Etienne.
It's Etienne for me.
Let's take a look. Houston, 12th best against running backs. They allow 3.8 yards per carry. But 5 running backs have scored 13.9 or more PPR fantasy points against them. Travis Etienne in his first game against Houston, I don't think it went well as I recall. It did go well. Sort of. 16 carries, 56 yards, 1 touchdown, no catches, 11.6 fantasy points. Been more involved in the passing game lately. Parker Washington or Darius Slayton?
Washington.
Full PPR. It's really, really close. I don't feel like I'm going to choose correctly, but I'll give you my answer anyways. It's Washington.
Woody Marks or Jameson Williams?
I'll go JMO. I don't feel good about either one.
Agreed.
Really love seeing Tyler Algier in the game right now. I mean, this is just makes me really happy. And no, this won't pass. I'm not going to breathe. I'm not going to breathe for the rest of the show. DJ Moore or Rachaad White?
White?
I'd probably go Moore. Are you angry at him today?
Yeah. No. I'm defeated at him. Soulless at him. Crushed at him. Giving up on the rest of the season at him. There's no point to
would you guys do Aaron Jones or Rhamondre Gadsden in the flex?
Thanks for
Gadsden.
No, I'm gonna go Aaron.
Are you going DeMarcado or Knight, Gibbs?
I think DeMarcado.
Yeah. That's the same level of confidence I have. Starting Jalen Lane in that league also, so it's probably going to be a good time.
Juwan Jennings or Deebo Samuel?
Juwan Jennings.
I've got Deebo. I think I'm the low guy on Jennings this week. I don't know why. I've been the high guy on him all year. It'd probably be good then.
Should I switch Likely over Loveland?
No.
Too Likely over Loveland because of weather?
No.
Can I ask you guys something? All right. This always bothers me. They just hit the 2-minute warning, right? You've got a little momentum offensively.
Mm-hmm.
You got a defense that might be tired. It's the end of the game. This is more like, a team might have a 2nd and goal or something, and then the quarter's about to end. I don't know why teams don't run the play. Why do they let the defense rest? You want to keep that defense on the field. You want to go tempo here. Run the play. Don't give them a 3-minute timeout to catch their breath.
You guys like Harold Fanin or Bill in the flex?
Fanin.
I like everyone over Bill.
Okay.
Dang.
Just put Fanin in.
What is this all about? I miss the old Adam. Everyone's bro, Adam. Best part of the show, Adam. Was I really everyone's bro?
You were never my bro. I feel like you were everyone else's bro.
We're bros. I'm the only one. You're the only one on this show that I share a team with.
It's true. It's a terrible team.
Sit one. Nico, Ladd, or Big I love it. I'm sitting Nico.
I am too.
I actually have Ladd the lowest.
A big move is one of my favorite things that's ever happened in sports. Mason Taylor or Colson Loveland?
Loveland for me.
All right. Roger has, how are you going to ask me this? Like, I don't know who's on your waiver wire here. I got to set my DFS lineup. Are you guys worried about Breece Hall? I'm a little worried about Breece Hall.
Listen, we had this conversation, like, I feel like on Thursday. We don't have the luxury of worrying about guys who we know are starting running backs on their team.
Some people have it.
There aren't enough starting running backs. Like, what are you going to do? You going to start Alvin Kamara over him?
No, I'm going to start Rico Dowdle over him.
Yep.
Rico Dowdle's a top 6 running back. So I agree.
He's someone that could have been picked up off waivers. Right. So you could have Breece Hall, you could have Rico Dowdle, you could have Quinshon Judkins. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'd start one of the Bears running backs over him.
I would not.
I've got them both.
Both over Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, so you are worried about Hall?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, generally speaking.
Okay. Oh man, I missed my favorite activities is setting a FanDuel lineup with my son, and I totally missed that.
Just set it. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, but now I like to do it with him. I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, it's too late for that.
Fanin or Kittle?
Kittle. It's Joe Boo week for Kittle.
It's Kittle for me.
Okay.
We agree it's Joe Boo week, though, right?
I don't know what that means.
No, it's not like I'm going to drop him if he has a bad game.
But you're going to actually consider benching him next week if he has another bad game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joe
I wouldn't.
Week, you ever seen Major League?
Nope.
Okay. Well. Wow.
Sorry.
Pick 2. Jennings, Shakir, Metcalf, and Diggs.
Metcalf and Diggs.
I'm going to be bold, though, Metcalf.
I think I have Shakir higher.
Then who? Who's your other one?
Was it full? It doesn't say if it's full PPR.
No. Dude, why is Tyler Algier in the game on 1st and goal?
He's the hammer.
Give me a break.
Loser.
I
would go Diggs and Shakir.
just score another touchdown, Tyler Algier.
No, don't.
No, I don't want that either.
I'm facing him.
Wow. Oh, all right. Well, then this just got interesting.
now you do want him to score. I need to sit one. This is a Heath show. Schultz, Otten, Loveland, Jawan Jennings.
Loveland. Schultz.
Yeah. I don't know.
I've got
Schultz or
Loveland out
Otten?
right now.
Yeah,
What?
Schultz or Loveland to sit for sure.
Okay, well, I'll put Loveland in. You guys have only got me wrong every time I've listened to you.
Yeah, how did Drake Maver's stack go for you? Never right.
Oh man. Rashad White, Kyle Monangai, Aaron Jones, Roma Dunze. Who do we like?
I'd go Monangai and Adunze. Bear down.
Wow. Full PPR. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I would probably go the 2 running back or White and Monangai.
Bill or Singletary?
Gosh.
Touchdown.
Chris Rodriguez is the captain this week for the Commanders.
Yeah,
I'm going with Singletary.
me too.
Swift or Monangai?
Swift.
It's Monangai for me.
They're back to back for me. I think it's going to be. I think it's one of those situations where they both get a series every other series, and whichever odd or even series scores touchdowns, that'll be better.
Forget it. Come on, Jacob. Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater. You are depriving yourself of one of the best sports movies. Emeka Ibuka or Breece Hall, standard scoring.
Oh gosh. Do we have projections?
I'll get projections because standard scoring is not standard at all. I've got Breece at 12.4. I've got Ibuka at 11.7.
Okay. Adam, would you start Bijan Robinson or Tyler Algier? Yeah. That's how I'm feeling right now. Start 3. Swift, Warren, Kyron, Monangai, Vidal. Swift, Warren, Kyron, Monangai, Vidal.
I think I would actually sit Warren of this group, which I almost never do.
I would sit
No, it would be Vidal.
Well, you have to sit two of them.
Yeah, you have to sit 2 of them, bud.
Those two.
I'd sit Monangai and Vidal, but I understand if you want to just start Swift and Monangai and figure you'll get 30 points out of the 2 of them.
I'd sit Kyron. He hasn't really been that good this year.
Oh my
God! Just kidding. I just tried. I knew Heath wasn't gonna like that.
We should have the all Heath defends team.
Yeah. Who else?
We got Jalen Hurts at quarterback.
Yeah.
Kyron at running back.
Harold Fanin.
Tetairoa McMillan.
Fanin. ETN, Monangai, Kamani Vidal. Pick one.
ETN for me.
It's Monangai for me. It's close with those 2.
We're going to get the Daniel Jones has 20 fantasy points because of his last drive.
What does he have right now?
13. It's setting up.
He is playing horribly. I mean, he makes these good throws, but the wheels are coming off. I mean, he has no ball security. He threw one ridiculous interception. He should have thrown another one, went right through the defensive player's hands. I'd be pretty nervous about Daniel Jones. Monangai, Henderson, White, or Dobbs PPR. Oh man.
It's Monangai again for me.
I think the highest in the projections is Dobbs. I'd probably go Henderson. Who would you go, Adam?
So difficult. I would go Dobbs, honestly.
Yeah.
All of those running backs have some downside.
And Romeo Dobbs doesn't.
He's been pretty consistent, honestly. I mean, hasn't he, or am I crazy? Am I missing something with him?
I feel like he has produced pretty consistently. Yeah, the volume's been good. It's just a brutal spot.
9.4 or more PPR fantasy points in 5 straight games. And then you've got a 29.8. That was against Dallas. That doesn't count. 10.5, 13.2, 9.4, 16.1. Yeah, it's tough. I'll go Dobbs.
Only you guys flex Loveland over Singletary or Bam Knight?
Sure.
Yeah, over Singletary.
Non-PPR?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. Just hoping for a touchdown.
Singletary, if he doesn't score, he's going to score 3 points at most. What else we got here? Pittman screwed me. I need a flex. Njoku, Otten, White, Slayton, or Theo.
So I'd start Otten over Theo.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I would flex White.
Yep. I'm fine with that.
Keon Coleman or Woody Marks? Yeah, Marks.
Woody.
Good luck.
I think we did that one. Let's get a little refresh here.
Just a reminder, check your kicker. Fairbairn's not playing. Cardi's not playing. Giants and Bears kickers are in the wind. Make sure you don't have a bad kicker.
Good idea. Good point. Please sit one. Kamani Vidal, Aaron Jones, Tez Johnson, or Kyle Monangai. I'm gonna
Jones.
Weird for me, but I'm gonna sit Vidal.
I would sit Tez.
I would sit Aaron Jones.
You're worried about his shoulder, right?
Yes, and I'm worried that the Vikings just don't have a running back run more than 12 times.
Man, it was really trending that way for him last week. Because I think only 2 carries for Jordan Mason before Jones got hurt, and Jones had something like 9.
How many series had they run?
I don't
remember how early he got hurt.
He's pretty. I mean, I feel like he's been absolutely dominating the snaps since he got back. Well, when healthy. How many carries did he have 2 weeks ago? What do you have? Jones had 5. Great. 5 for 15 and 2 for 15. They got blown out in that game, right? Yeah, that was the Chargers game. Okay. Let's see. We got Jamison Williams, Alvin Kamara, or Aaron Jones, PPR.
Jones.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, speaking of Jones, he just got sacked. Metcalf or Slayton? I'm going Metcalf.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
Why does Jacob love Kyle Monangai so much? Do you think he's going to get end zone work? I have Swift and Monangai. Should I start Swift over him?
Yeah, I mean, have you watched Monangai? Like, I thought the film was great last week, and anytime he's been given an opportunity, he's done well, which is what the team has said too about him in practice and everything. So it's like, who's more likely to be the high end? I feel like it's him of the two. So just as the opportunities opened up more and more, I'm just willing to trust him if I'm going to take one of those running backs.
The one thing that caused me a pause a little bit, I think the last two games they played, Kyle Monangai had over a 40% snap share. And it was very close to just a one drive for you, one drive for you.
Yeah.
And in those two games, like one of them, he had 15 touches and 94 yards. And one of them, he had 7 for 24. And it was the same role. It just didn't. So I don't know.
There's a quarterback. Oh, I don't know. It just reminded me randomly. Jordan Love threw the same amount of passes 2 weeks in a row. He threw 37 passes at Pittsburgh. He threw 37 passes against Carolina. He scored 34 points in one game and 9 points in the other. All right, let's talk here. We're going to reset a little bit as we're about halfway through our afternoon show. And we want to thank everybody for being here, by the way. After this fourth down play, I will take a look at the likes. Let's go. Snap the ball. I know everybody's seen it, but I'm way behind. Throw is, Tyler Ward, you're so good. Tyler Ward is so good. Okay. Anyway, let's reset here and go over some of the main storylines. So, and let's take a look at our likes. How are we doing on likes? Oh, we're not doing so well on likes. 1,100 people watching, 234 likes. So please hit the like button. Would very much appreciate it.
Why don't you guys like us?
Yeah, why don't you like it? What's up? We like you. All right. Quick thoughts on the following stories here. Weather in Chicago for the Giants-Bears game.
I think what I said earlier this morning was that the Vegas line had not been affected. It is down 1 point now, but still a 45.5 over under. I think Caleb and Dart for me, both still top 10 quarterbacks. I'm starting both. I am starting Monangai and Swift. As far as the pass catchers, that's probably the place where I'm most nervous. I kind of feel like we've got 4 number 3 wide receivers in this game. And right now I'm ranking it Rome, Wandale, Moore, Slayton. But I wouldn't be super surprised if we had another bad game for Rhamondre.
That basically echoes everything like my sentiment on this game. Odunze is the one who saw the biggest bump down when I adjusted things this morning.
Okay. We've already talked a lot about the Bears running backs. They're both worth starting as number 2 running backs. Any interest in Justin Fields? He's starting today.
Only in Superflex.
Basically, yeah.
And I'll say it for the last time, if you're in a Superflex league and there's no quarterbacks on the waiver wire, pick up Tyrod Taylor now because there's such a good chance that whoever was going to get thrown to the Wolves in this game was going to get benched.
And another one of those deep guys that you might go in a deep league, you might go pick up is John Mechie. AD Mitchell not active the week after he was traded to them. John Mechie is. Alan Lazard's inactive. Mechie might be the number 2 wide receiver for the Jets.
All right.
A.J. Brown and Saquon Barkley are going to play. James Cook is going to play. Garrett Wilson's going to play. We like him. Tetairoa McMillan has been a contentious debate, even though I think we probably are fairly similar on him. But Jacob, where do you have Tetairoa McMillan? He's going to play.
I have Tetairoa McMillan at wide receiver 24 ahead of Marvin Harrison Jr., Deebo Samuel, Romeo Doubs, behind Jordan Addison, DK Metcalf, Wandale Robinson.
Ooh, how come ahead of Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Don't really like the matchup for Marvin Harrison Jr. I just think that Seattle team is a buzzsaw. Like, I'm a little nervous that the Jacoby Brissett good times might end this week.
Okay. We're going to get a little overtime here?
I hope not.
Why, you don't want another Tyler Algier touchdown?
Exactly.
All right. Looks like we're going to overtime. Okay. What else? And the other storylines here. Harold Fanin's going to play. Brian Thomas Jr. is out. That's pretty much it. All right. So we'll get back to your questions. Looking at some of the most activated running backs, other than the guys who are coming off a bye. DeAndre Swift is up there. Amari DiMarcado is up to 21% started. Devin Singletary, 18% started. I thought this was going to be a more compelling list. I thought it was going to have, Travion. You know, I should look at the most viewed running backs. I bet that's Trey. Yeah, Swift, Jones, Alvin Kamara is one of the most viewed running backs. What should we say about Alvin Kamara, Heath?
I do not want to start him at all. The projections like him more than I do, but even in the projections, he's a high-end flex and nothing more.
Yeah, I'm shocked at how low he is here. He's in the same range for me as like Tyron Tracy, Jordan Mason, Singletary, Woody Marks. They had like a record low time of possession last week, and I think we could see something really similar this week with Carolina just running the ball over and over.
That was crazy. 18 minutes of possession, a little bit more.
The thing is, like, if Rico Dowdle goes down the field in 3 carries, I guess they'll have the ball more.
There you go.
It's a problem when they average 4 yards a carry and just keep doing it.
You know, I don't know why this is the first time I'm looking at this. But Travion Henderson is a guy we keep hearing, getting questions about. His route participation rate last week was 70%. And shame on me for not having mentioned that all week.
It was like exactly the role that fantasy people were dreaming of this preseason. He just didn't get the touchdown.
Yeah, he had a 21% target share. His previous high was a 53% route rate, but there have been games where it's been under 20%. 3 games in a row was under 20%. So Travion Henderson with a 70% route rate, just seeing that is actually, and again, I'm embarrassed for not having looked that up earlier this week. It makes me definitely, more in PPR, more excited. Oh, here we go. More excited to start him. It's right. Like this group of running backs here, we are getting so many questions about them. This is an easy pick for me, honestly. It's Henderson and Monangai.
I agree.
I actually just moved him ahead of Vidal. I'm into it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. or Stephon Diggs?
Diggs.
Marv for me.
Just on the subject of Diggs, like Drake May, he's having such a great year. He's doing it without a lot of pass attempts. He's only got 2 games with more than 30 pass attempts. Those were the 2 games they lost. So I am hoping that they are throwing in this game.
They are underdogs.
That would be good. There's them. There's the 49ers, I think, are going to have to throw more than what we've seen lately. I'm hopeful that the Chargers will throw more than what we've seen lately because the Steelers see a lot of pass attempts every week, basically. You never know how it's going to work, but obviously that would be good for fantasy. Okay, Fanin or Theo Johnson?
Fanin.
FOE.
Sit one. Vidal, Aaron Jones, Tez Johnson, or Monangai?
Tez.
Half PPR, I can get behind that.
Okay. Let's see.
I kind of want to say Jones.
I kind of want to say Vidal. Tetairoa, McMillan, Henderson, Rashad White for my flex spot, PPR.
I think I would go White.
White would be my last choice. I would probably go Henderson.
And what's your hesitation with Rashad White? That's another guy. Let's talk about him. Both of you are obviously a little different there. Another guy we're getting a ton of questions about coming off a bad week, Rashad White against the Patriots.
A little nervous about how they went to Sean Tucker more on the ground in their last game. A lot nervous about the fact that the Patriots have not allowed one running back all year to rush for 50 yards.
Wow.
Totally fair. I just it's basically just the starter running back who I think is going to get a lot of touches in a potential shootout.
Yeah. Okay. Gadsden or Kittle, ETN or Henderson?
ETN and Gadsden.
I've got Kittle one spot ahead of Gadsden, but it's just because of the name, not because of the game. And it would be ETN for me.
Okay. Bill, Ken Walker, or Vidal?
Walker for me.
I've got Vidal ahead of Walker.
Yeah, that's grounding, right? I mean, I've never seen more grounding in my life.
It's the most grounding. Hey, what is George Kittle coming into this year? His lowest yak per reception of his career.
It's 2.3 this year.
No,
right?
coming into this year.
6.2.
Yep.
Is that right?
5.9.
Oh, yeah.
No, 6.2. You were right. 6.2.
At total guess, not a total guess, because I looked at that earlier in the week. Yeah, everything is bad for George Kittle. The explosive play rate, the yak, the target per route run rate. It is a really small sample size. I watched the routes and I thought he looked fine. It's not like he's, to me, like lumbering around.
Dan thought the same thing.
Okay, well that's good. We need a little Brock Purdy.
Yeah,
Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
You think that'll help?
Mason.
Sure.
You think that'll help?
I think that'll help. Yeah, I think Brock Purdy's better than Mac Jones.
Yeah, he just has such a good chemistry with Kittle too. Keenan Allen or Khalil Shakir?
I think it's Keenan Allen. That doesn't make sense to me, but I'm pretty sure that's who I have higher.
I think it's Shakir.
Yeah.
Shakir of Salt.
What do you say?
Looking for my
that's good.
Shakir of Salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vidal signs. I'm just seeing if Thomas is paying attention.
Yeah.
Accidentally stole that one from him a few weeks ago. All right.
Did you tell Jacob the Pilgrim joke?
Oh, we could tell Jacob. You got to watch the mailbag. Mailbag was so good. Jacob, if pilgrims were alive today, what would they be known for?
I don't know if I want to touch this one.
Their age.
Shut up.
And then someone tells a much worse dad joke in the chat, and Dan thinks it's so funny. It's wait, what was it? Oh, why can't dinosaurs clap their hands? Because they're extinct.
Yeah.
The exact same joke, basically.
Right, yeah.
But it's worse somehow.
I would sit Wandale here.
Me too.
Oh, there's a question up? All right. Rashad White or Tetairoa McMillan? Man, this whole morning has been Rashad White, Tetairoa McMillan, Kyle Monangai, DeAndre Henderson, Tyron.
Schaefer's in the private chat with a question that we literally disagree on that we've answered 7 times already, I think.
I think that was the joke. I hope.
I don't think so. I think I'd go McMillan. I think I'd go Rashad White.
I'd go Tetairoa.
White.
Dart or May in 6-point per passing touchdown leagues?
I moved May ahead of him. I had Dart ahead of him before the weather concerns. Like them both.
It's May for me.
Let's go.
Oh, this is a new one. Kamani Vidal, Travion Henderson, or Kyle Monangai?
Would be Henderson for me.
Monangai.
Keenan Allen or Jawan Jennings?
I think it's Jawan Jennings.
Would be Keenan Allen for me.
I'm going to put Jawan Jennings. I'm trying to make this FanDuel lineup while doing a show, and it's impossible. Jawan Jennings is my first player.
Wow.
When you're doing a DFS lineup, what's the first position you fill?
Depends on the week.
Yeah. I pretty much only play like tournaments at this point in my DFS life, and so I'm normally like stacking, like I'm building as if something specific is going to happen. Like this game is going to turn into this big shootout, and so I'll normally start with a quarterback and a receiver, tight end or something.
Okay. Well, I have a little 49er stack going here. How do you guys feel about Baker Mayfield this week? I'm sorry, Caleb Williams. And then he said, what about Baker? So Caleb Williams and Baker Mayfield, how are you guys feeling about them?
I was very high on Caleb. I moved him down a couple of spots. I moved him behind Stafford and Baker Mayfield. He's at QB9.
I have Baker 1 spot ahead of him.
Okay, how about that? Yeah, so that's weather related. And also they're going to run the ball a lot related. The Bears, that is. What do you got? TJ Hawkinson or Cedric Tillman?
Gosh. Hawkinson if you want to be safe, Tillman if you want to bet on a long play. I'd probably start Tillman against the Jets.
I'd go with Hawkinson.
Olave or Garrett Wilson?
That's a good question.
Olave and full PPR, Garrett Wilson and everything else.
Okay. I have Olave at wide receiver 16, Garrett Wilson wide receiver 17.
Question from the California Penal League here. I'm just going to keep making Jacob very confused. Pick 2 in PPR. Parker Washington, Christian Watson, Tez Johnson, Waddy Marks.
I want to say Tez because I keep answering not Tez, and I like Tez.
Do it. Tez and Parker Washington.
Yeah, I have Tez ahead of Parker Washington.
I agree with that.
Well, you can pick 2 though.
Tez and Parker Washington.
Hey.
I don't know about that Waddy guy.
Kyle Monangai or Rhamondre Gadsden, and then Bill or Bam.
Bill or Bam. What a time. I already answered Monangai to this one. It's really, really close for full PPR. I like Gadsden a lot.
I would go. I have Bam and Bill back to back.
Me too. I have Bill ahead of him.
I have Bam ahead of him. Break the tie, Adam.
I go Bam.
Bam.
I think better chance for a touchdown here because I think Chris Rodriguez might be the touchdown guy. Oh, okay. How about this one? PPR start 2. Shakir, Keenan Allen, Dobbs. Who's Herb?
I would sit Keenan Allen.
I think he's saying like correlation play, Keenan Allen with Herbert.
Oh, Herbert. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all really close.
Flex Addison, Theo Johnson, or Zach Charbonnet?
It would be Addison for me, for sure.
Addison, Quentin Johnston, or DJ Moore?
Addison.
I've got more.
Sit 1. Jennings, Keenan Allen, Montgomery, and then Kittle or Fanin?
I'd sit Jennings and start Kittle.
Yeah, I would sit Allen and Fanin.
Okay. Looking for some new questions here. Need a flex. JMO, Parker Washington, Tez Johnson, Aaron Jones, Harold Fanin. 1 flex here. Woo.
I need to jump off if Heath can handle the rest of this.
Yep.
Sweet. Thank you.
Get out.
Yeah, I would start I'd start Tez.
That's a good one. Yeah. All right. I co-sign that. Woody Marks or Tez Johnson? We're gonna go Tez. Kincaid or
Kittle.
Oh,
And I'd go I think that depends on format. Full PPR, I think I'm gonna go Kittle either way.
okay. How about Christian Watson, Kamara, or Harold Fanin?
I am starting Fanin over Kamara in a league. So I think that's the answer.
All righty. We've got Tracy or Singletary, and then Walker, Vidal, or Singletary.
Tracy and Vidal.
Check in on the game here. Pop Douglas or Harold Fanin Jr.?
That's gonna be Fanin for me.
Shad White or Stephon Diggs?
Format would matter. Full PPR, I think I go Diggs. Everything else White.
Has this guy never seen a blitz before? You can't just throw the ball downfield every time. Like, check down. Bench 1. Nico. It's Nico for me. Ibuka or Dowdle?
I agree. It's Nico.
I'm trying to get this lineup in under the gun here. Let's say Jordan Mason or Christian Watson.
I would go Mason.
I would go Watson. I'm really worried that Mason's gonna have no role. Watson's gonna have 3 targets.
Right.
Full PPR. Start Olave, Flowers, Allen, Odunze.
I would start Flowers and Olave.
Okay. How about, man, I get so many repeats. AJ Brown, Vidal, or AJ Brown for me here.
Full PPR would be Olave for me.
I've seen enough Algier for the year. I agree. Tight end premium. Kamara or Kate Otten. If you honestly, if it were running back premium and it was 1.5 Kamara and 1 for Otten, I would go. I swear I'd go Otten. Should I drop Downs for Ridley? Well, he's playing now. Should I start Marks, Tracy, or Tetairoa McMillan?
It would be Tetairoa for me.
Okay. What happened? Did they punt?
Yeah, it looks like Jonathan Taylor had a 1-yard run. 2nd and 9 at the Colts 44.
Vidal or Aaron Jones?
Vidal.
Would you drop Fanin for Loveland?
I would not.
Loveland or Juwan Johnson?
I've just moved Juwan ahead.
Christian Watson or Jerry Jeudy?
You can go ahead and choose Watson there if you like.
There you go. Hold on one second. Okay. And let's see. Woody Marks or Tez Johnson? I'm going Tez.
Yep.
Drake May or Jalen Hurts?
I'm going May.
Oh, interesting. I'm going Hurts, but interesting. Odunze or Dobbs?
I'm going Dobbs.
How about man, it's the same questions over and over. Please just stop asking.
I think it'd be interesting to see if the Colts play for a field goal with their kicker woes today or try to get the touchdown. It's probably going to be the difference between Daniel Jones having a good fantasy day or a bad fantasy day.
Shaheed or Aaron Jones?
Jones.
Oh my gosh, what a run. That could have been a 3-yard loss. That was a game-winning run right there. McMillan or Slayton?
McMillan for me.
Tet or Slayton?
That's the same question.
Tet or Slayton or Schultz?
It's McMillan for me.
Oh, that is really funny. I'm just not even paying attention. Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence?
Justin Fields. I moved Fields in one of my lineups just moments ago over Tua as well.
How about McMillan, Slayton, or Quentin Johnston?
It's going to be McMillan for me.
Parker Washington or Christian Watson?
Washington.
All right, Heath, I got to take two minutes here, and Thomas.
Yeah, I'm just going to read whatever Thomas puts on the screen. I'm Ron Burgundy. We've got Woody Marks or Zach Charbonnet. Full PPR. I would lean towards Marks. They're both right around RB30. Fanin or Loveland. You guys know who you're talking to. Jacob's not here. Adam's not here. Dave's not here. Jamie's not here. FOE. Harold Fanin. Wandale, Garrett Wilson, Romeo Dobbs, pick 2. Like Adam would like to do every week. I am sitting Wandale Robinson. Marcus Mariota, JJ McCarthy, or Justin Fields. I have Fields the highest. Mariota's very close, and I wouldn't begrudge you for wanting to avoid the downside of Fields. I think I'm the low guy on McCarthy, and it's not against him. I just think they're so dang low volume in passing when he plays that I'm scared. ETN easily over Vidal for me. We got Quentin Johnston or Tetairoa McMillan. Feel like we've answered that one a few times today. Still Tetairoa McMillan. Singletary or Kamara. That is so gross. In half PPR, I have Kamara projected for 8.5 points. That's better than Singletary. Sorry. Thanks, Thomas. You are the man. You literally, that's what you put up there, Thomas. Good job.
All right.
DK, Thomas, that's excellent. DK over Addison.
Thank you, Thomas. I do appreciate it. And yes, it is true. You are the man. Debo or Slayton?
Debo.
Someone asked how you're feeling about Garrett Wilson. How are you feeling about Garrett Wilson?
Apprehensive, but he's a wide receiver too. There's just probably too much upside to sit him.
Tetairoa McMillan, Rashad White, or Juwan Jennings? Pick 2.
I would sit Jennings.
Njoku, Jordan Mason, Krosky Merritt, Liggett, Terrell Jennings.
I think Jonathan Taylor maybe just had a 50 burger.
Did he score again? Did he have a walk-off?
He did.
Oh my gosh, man, he is amazing.
We might have to make him the MVP. Running back and a flex.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
I'd go Mason and Juwan Jennings.
286 total yards, 28.6 plus 18 is 46.6 plus 4, 50.6, I think. Oh my gosh. Vidal or Abuka?
That will be Abuka for me. I think he just punched my ticket to the FFT Open playoffs.
I made congratulations. I guess I made a mistake there. 49.6. Bench Nico, Abuka, or Dowdle? Oh, I think we did this one. We're benching Nico, I think, right?
That's correct.
Start 2. Swift, Kincaid, Vidal, JMO.
I would start Swift and Vidal.
Wilson or Gadsden? Oh.
Heath to the rescue. Garrett Wilson.
Keenan Allen or Parker Washington?
Keenan Allen.
Monangai, Rashad White. I feel like we've done this one 1,000 times with just.
Oh, yeah. They need 4?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Monangai, Shakir, White, and DJ Moore.
I haven't said JMO once, I feel, and it's bothering me but I'm sitting in for Kate Otten in a league. I feel like I'm going to miss a big game, but also, they could throw the ball 25 times. Tetairoa, McMillan, or Khalil Shakir?
Tetairoa for me.
Jalen Warren or Chris Olave?
In half PPR, I'd go Warren.
Kincaid or Keenan Allen?
How many likes did we get? Keenan Allen.
Wouldn't you like to know? Let's refresh here. 1,300 people watching, 418 likes. Not good enough. Not doing the show next week unless we get to 800 likes. Vidal, Jordan Mason, DeMercado, PPR.
Vidal for me.
Do you like either of the Seattle running backs over, I think it was Rashad White?
I have Walker over White.
Pick 2, Monangai, Vidal, Ken Walker.
I would sit Ken Walker.
Rashad White or Deebo Samuel? Non-PPR.
White. Here we go. This is a good one.
Bad show today. Oh, sorry. Oh, good. Did you have one?
Monangai or Monangai.
Aaron Jones, Monangai, Ken Walker, and then Jalen Lane or Slayton.
So Slayton over Lane, and I would do Monangai over Jones and Walker.
Sorry. Oh, did that one.
But I think it's worth saying, like, I've done shows with Dave and with Gibbs this morning, and Dave has a big gap with Swift as a clear start and Monangai as a sit. I have them back to back with Swift one spot over Monangai. Jacob has Monangai ahead of Swift. So there is no consensus.
Yeah. Monangai or Tez?
I think full PPR, I'd go Tez. Everything else, Monangai.
Wandale or Loveland?
I would go Wandale.
Tillman or Demario Douglas?
Demario Douglas.
Mac Jones or Mariota?
I have Mac Jones, I believe, 2 spots ahead of Mariota.
Seahawks or Texans?
I don't know.
Texans.
Do you like the Texans?
Yeah.
I have the Seahawks behind the Texans. Agreed.
Okay. Tez or Jennings? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Tez.
Debo, Vidal, Addison, Diggs.
Need 2 of them. I would go full PPR. I'd go Debo and Diggs.
Rashad White or Garrett Wilson?
Wilson.
Tracy or McMillan?
Tetairoa.
Nico or Monangai?
Nico.
Vidal or Tracy?
Vidal.
That's it. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate you hanging with us all morning. Hope you enjoyed that amazing game there. 50 points almost for Jonathan Taylor. So your fantasy matchup may have already been decided, but we're going to play it out anyway. We'll talk to you about 7:45 p.m. Eastern here, youtube.com/fantasyfootball today to recap the day's action. For Heath, Jacob, and Dave, and Thomas, I'm Adam. Good luck, everybody. Let's get a win in week 10.